What's up, fellas? Alright, so here's the deal. I had a commenter on one of my videos. It was a chain of comments, a thread. He was talking about wanting to smoke, and I was telling him you probably shouldn't, but he did it anyways. And then at the end of the conversation, he said, you should do a tutorial. So I was like, you know what? Fuck it. I don't condone smoking, but if you're gonna do it, at least do it right. I'm not your fucking dad. Do what you want. So, I have part of a Marlboro Smooth that I did not finish because I didn't feel like smoking anymore, for the day at least. I'm out here about to have my last cigarette. I chose an American Spirit for my last cigarette out here, but I decided I already have this one, so I'm going to use this for the tutorial. So, yeah, we're going to get right to it. So, first of all, take your cigarette of choice. This is a Marlboro Smooth. If you get Marlboros, pack them. Okay, so that's where it's a little trick. You take the pack. I'm not going to do it with this, but you kind of smack it against your palm, and it packs in the tobacco and makes it taste a little bit better. So I'm just going to light this one up. This is, again, a Marlboro Smooth. This is the main type of cigarette that I smoke, but I'm going to show you. So you're going to light it, and you're going to suck in like a straw. This is how I do it, because I used to smoke pot, so I smoke it like it's weed. But you suck on it like a straw, then you inhale it and blow it out. And you're going to suck on it, pause, imagine a straw while you're lighting this, okay? Yep. So, imagine the straw, okay? So you suck in, and then you inhale when it's circulating in your mouth, and you inhale it. How when I take in the smoke, and then that's me inhaling it, and then I blow it out. Some people don't have to do it this way, but I don't know how the fuck to do that because I was used to a different kind of thing. Like I said, I smoke weed. Watch my smoking history video. I explained that there. But yeah. Okay. So imagine the straw. See what I mean? So you imagine like a straw, and then you inhale. Okay? And then when you inhale it, you get that nice feeling. Sometimes, if you smoke like full flavors, sometimes they'll give you a little more of a throat hit. That's all right, but you'll get more of a throat hit. And especially if you've not done it before, if it's your first time smoking, you're going to cough because your lungs at first are going to reject the smoke because you're not supposed to smoke. Don't smoke. But if you're going to do it right. But, don't smoke. But I'm not your fucking dad. Do what you want. I don't really like making this video because it feels immoral. But, I mean, my entire channel is about smoking. So, whatever. I don't give a fuck. Do what you want. See what I mean? Some people don't have to use the straw analogy. And they just inhale it outright. I don't know how the fuck to do that. I never figured that out, but it's something I have to learn. But this is just how I do it, okay? And it works. I still get the head rush. I still get, everything that comes with smoking cigarettes, and I've done this for years. So, this works. And there you go. And, just put on some music, sit outside on the porch, and just chill, just think, vibe, That's one of my favorite things about doing this, because it kind of gets the brain moving, you get that head rush, kind of gets you, you just sit here, and ponder, and I listen to music. I've got a playlist. I put it in my About Me. But YouTube is stupid and won't let me post links without verifying my shit. I've already verified my shit, but it won't let me post links, which is fucking weird. I have to do it again. What the fuck? I don't know. Whatever. That's how you smoke a cigarette. Okay? At least how I do it. You know? So, whatever. Works for me. But yeah, man, if you've never done it before, it's going to make you cough. You'll get used to it eventually, but the first few times you're gonna feel it, you know, because your lungs are gonna reject it at first, because we're not supposed to smoke. So it's when you cough, it's your lungs saying, you know, what the fuck are you doing? Get this smoke the fuck out of me. Stop doing this shit. But you say, you know what? Fuck you. I like the rush, so I'm gonna do it anyways. Yeah. By the way, it's the same day as when I recorded the American Spirit Black video, if you couldn't tell by my epic JoJo hoodie. Peak fucking anime. Peak anime. I should do that sometime. Top 10 animes of mine. But anyways, but yeah, that's how to smoke a cigarette. We're getting to the end here. One more hit and I'll put it out, but thank you for sticking around. Hope you found this useful or entertaining or whatever. If you don't smoke, don't start. But if you want to, I'm not your fucking dad. I don't condone it. Keep my name out your mouth. I did not fucking get you to smoke. You chose to do that on your own accord. I'm just here. I'm just the messenger. Alright? Don't shoot the messenger. Alright. Peace out. I'll see you in the next one.